So, I just got back from Tokyo Game Market, and I thought I would record a video of all the board games I picked up. So this is my haul video, so I'm just going to go through everything, give my thoughts on what the games are, what I think of them, and just show you what I picked up. So, first of all, I got this tote bag from the game market. I don't think I'm going to go back again, just because it is in Tokyo, and I am in the middle of nowhere. It's really far away, but I really like this bag. I thought it was very cute. And along with that, I also did get this giant table cover. I have a problem where I always wind up playing on tables that are not great for board games, and I've kind of needed a table cover for a while. And those giant mouse pad ones seem they seem great, but they also do seem to have this problem where they're really hard to take around, and kind of this fabric, it's the same fabric as the tote bag, and it just I feel a lot more comfortable taking this kind of material around versus the other material. It's like, okay, it seems like it's gonna hold up well. So I got both of these things at the game market. That's non-board game stuff. Actually, one more non-board game thing I got. I also got, I went to Sashi and I got this little board game holder, which I thought was really nice because I have a lot of tiny games, and it's real frustrating carrying them around and them falling out and opening up in the bag. And so getting a smaller bag to carry around my other bags seemed like a nice idea. So, put, Parade in here. Actually, Parade's a little too small. Too big, I mean. So Matinee. Innovation. Another rubber band, and I realize, but I could take the rubber bands off and just go with these. Let's put two more games in here. Nantucket. And let's see, Hanamakoji. Let's see if that fits. There we go. So, a nice little carrying case for some of my smaller games. I'll have to play around. I like the art. It was really cute, so I picked it up. Okay, so let's start with the one game that is not actually Japanese, and I eventually could have gotten this online. It's Minute Realms, or Minute Realms. Oh, there we go. So, this was a game published by DV Gyochi. I'm a big fan of another game that seemed like it, called Tides of Time from Portal. Let's see, this game here. See, Tides of Time. It's a drafting game, sort of like this, and it was giving me like kind of Tides of Time vibes, whereas like the cards you draft score off of other cards, and this is 4 players. This is 2 to 4 players, even 2 to 5 players. Oh, okay. This is and this is only 2 players, so I don't get to play this game a lot. Where I get to play this game all the time. I mean, I will get to play this game because I have larger groups. I do not have just 2 players. I do not have just time when I'm only with one person. So that was Minute Realms. Next game up is, again, it is not Japanese, but it is from a Japanese game company. It's Oink Games, and it is Modern Art. I'm real excited about this. This came out in Essen. It's all in German, but I've played in, you can play Modern Art. The rules for it in English are online, so I figured, let me try it out. Let me see if I can, play this game. It's kind of a rare game right now. This version is. I really enjoy Madrian as the artist, and he's one of the guys in here, so I was like, yeah, I gotta get that. I also have a German friend, Karina, so hopefully she can translate these, and hopefully she wants to play. Next one is Miraris. I hope I'm saying that right. Miraris from Dominic Games. I got this as a gift from someone. They were really nice enough to give me a copy. I'm looking forward to seeing what it is about. It's 3 to 6 players. I know nothing about it. I looked on Board Game Geek for information, and it was actually there was nothing on it for the page. Like the rest of the games from the same company were there, but I want to thank the company for giving me a copy. Let's go with something weird. First game up is Korora. It is a basically it's like Onitama with dice and tanks. You have this kind of board, and you have three tanks with dice in them, and the dice the side of the dice that's showing up top is how you can move. So if you roll 1, you can move forward and backward only. 2, you can move diagonal, and I played it already. It's real quick. It's real fast. It's like a 10-minute game. I bought a 2-player game. After I know what I said before, I don't play 2-player games, but it was such a unique idea for a game, and I've seen this at. I went to a smaller con in Tokyo a few months ago, and I saw this game there, and they didn't have English rules, and I came back at Tokyo Game Market, and I was like, oh, this game looks cool. I wish there was English, and the person that worked in the booth was like, oh no, we have English now. So I was like, yeah, I'll pick it up then. It was real fun. That was Korora. Excited to play more of this game. Next up is Ratineer from Okazu brand. I always keep mixing up. The dyslexia keeps. I think it's Ozaku, but it's Okazu brand. Ratineer. This is the new game from Hisashi Hayashi. Yeah. So I'm real excited to try this out. I loved his other games, so I'm excited to see this. We were trying to learn this before. I was a little bit confused, but it's like it's simultaneous action selection. So I'm excited to break this game open and really give it a good looking over. Also from Oink, I also got these cute little gachapon charms for phones. My gaming group and here in town, this 3 people that work at the store I go to often. They're really sweet people, and I always want to try to get them omiyagi, because that's sort of the custom in Japan. And I thought I would get them some charms, and I thought it would all be from the game Deep Sea Diver, or Deep Sea Adventure. Wait. Yes, Deep Sea Adventure. I thought it would be all from Deep Sea Adventure, but one of them is actually from the Pharaoh's Deadline, which is actually really cool. So they actually use the dice and the little meeples they use in the game, and it's a really cute looking charm. I'm excited to give this to them. They don't know they're gonna get it, so it's a little bit of a surprise. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So yeah, I got these 3 little. It was like $1 each, so I was like, yeah, let me spend $3 to get some presents. Next up is from Big Fun Games. It is Harvest Island. The art is fantastic. It's sort of a set collection game. I like them. They're pretty fun, and they're easy to kind of teach other people. So I do enjoy set collection. I might not be just set collection. I might be a little bit more, but for now, I was told it was a set collection game, and just the art is fantastic. That is all I can say. Yeah, I'm excited to break this open and take a look closer. Next up is a game I was really looking forward to picking up, and I actually got 2 copies. Mini Park. One is for someone else, but I have them both here. Mini Park from Suhwan Hao. I'm so sorry. I really do apologize if I'm getting this wrong. I am not great with pronunciation of any names. But it's from the game studio is So Games. And the art is adorable. I love the idea. I love tile laying games, and I'm looking forward to playing this game. So it's Mini Park. Next up is a game from the studio Analog Lunchbox, and they just released earlier this year Lagerstatten. It was a worker placement and archaeology game. That sold out, and they now have a new game. And so there's the pressure to kind of make sure you get the game before it sells out. So I picked up their new game, Botanical Lab. It's a game about you are a botanist and you are aiming to research, document. So I'm just gonna read this. Sorry. You will be a botanist and aim to complete a research document on a newly developed plant. Develop new breed varieties and fertilizers through repetition of experiments. Keep notes of results you will earn from cultivation and observation. So, it's 3 to 4 players. So hopefully I get to get this game on the table. The art looks really cool. I love just the minimalist design of his game box and his cards in general. I was bummed I couldn't get Lagerstatten. That was a larger player count, and that was worker placement. But I was told this is deck building, so I'm kind of excited. I wasn't gonna get it until someone mentioned deck building. I was like, okay, I'll pick up the copy. Speaking of deck building, we have another game that is a deck builder. Definitely is a deck builder, and I've played it. I've already played it once already. It's called My Story. Ta-da! My Story. It's from Smooks Chen, from Homo Sapien Labs. It is a 2 to 4 player game. It's a deck builder where you are. It is like life. It is life. The deck builder. You get jobs. You kind of change around. You can start a family. Things like that. The really cool thing with this deck builder though is a lot of deck builders you have like, hey, you have 4 resources and this one card you want to get, it requires 5 resources. And immediately this game kind of says, nah, it's cool. I'm going to spend some time, I'm going to spend 1 year, and I'm going to use that year as an extra resource. It's really cool. It really kind of changes things up because it's like, you realize like, I can't afford this card, but I could push it, I could go a little bit further. You only have 50 years to kind of do anything. So, it's, do you want to use up that time? I actually, ended earlier than I thought I would. I wanted to become a professor, and that required 4 more years, and I was like, okay, and I did it, and I was like, oh, so the game ends right away. Yeah. But, yeah, My Story from Smooks Chen. Really like it so far. I'm looking forward to playing it more. I love deck builders, so I'm hyped to get this game. Next up is our Game of the Year winner at Tokyo Game Market. It is 8-Bit Mockup. This is a game I actually played with a good friend of mine in Kagoshima, Saigo. Hey Saigo, if you're watching. It's this just really simple deck worker placement game. Oops! You put down a tile, you actually read it out to everyone else, so it's like everyone has the same tile. So it's how you choose. It's very solitaire. There's not much player interaction except you will take little monuments that score. It's actually going to be these little monuments. I actually got an upgraded pack for one of my games. So the other one is going to, again, another friend. But you basically you have a limited amount of monuments, and if you take a monument, if that's the last monument you take. So if I take the last green, no one else can take green. So there's that interaction where you do have a limited pool of things to take from. But other than that, it's really nice. I enjoy it. It's kind of like bingo in Carcassonne. You're just like, okay, 27. All right, 27. 14. Okay, 14. I enjoy that. It's very relaxing. It's very fast, and it's very low stakes. I kind of enjoy it. It's a really good filler game. And it won the award, so I'm happy. I kind of played this about a few months ago, and I'm excited that I was able to get my own copy. It was sold out. He just released it, and now I can play 5 players, which is fantastic. So congratulations to Mogwai, the designer. Or Mogwai, Mogwai the designer. Next up, we have a game from last year. I heard about it earlier before, and it was a game that I was like, oh, man, I wish I could have gotten this game. And I'm just walking around the game market, and I just see this like, oh, that's the game. And that game is Who Soiled the Toilet? It is a dexterity game with a trader mechanic. You actually have to toss tokens onto the toilet. So, it's 5 to 8 players. I'm really excited that I got this game. I did not know this game was going to be at the con again. I assumed that it was a kind of one-time thing, like he made it and then that was it. I was happy to see that he made a reprint of it. So yeah. Who soiled the toilet? Okay. Next up is a game from Manifest Destiny called Sim Novel. I watch anime. I like romance animes. It's not really an action person. So a card game that resembles you kind of simulating a romance anime. Totally my thing. And I wasn't gonna buy it at first, but then I learned that it was in English, and I was like, heck yeah. There's English on all the cards. That was kind of a relief for me. I don't know a lot of Japanese, so it's from Manifest Destiny. It's a very popular company, Circle. So I was excited to pick this game up from Kuro. I went there second. I was like, right away, did it over, picked it up. Glad I did. It looks really cool, and the art looks great. So this next game might be my game of the con. I don't know yet. I haven't played it. I've only looked at it and kind of gotten the idea of what it is. And it is a party game, and it's really hard to describe except to show you. What's my reaction? I love this game. I love this idea. It is a game where you have two different cards, the top and bottom of a face. It's this one character's face, and you are just reacting to things. So you have these question cards. Think like they ask you questions. It's like it's all in Japanese, so I'm gonna have to like use Google Translate to figure out what they mean. Yeah, but then you have mouth cards. And you have face cards. So you can basically put together some random faces and you just make a face to something. And I love the premise so much. So yeah, it's... I was walking and I saw the booth and I was just like... I saw the two cards and I was like, that's the game, so it's just this, and the lady did not speak any English at all. There's no English rules for this game, but I saw it and I kind of was like, what's my reaction? Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a game I want to pick up. It was $15. I was like, yep, let me get it. Glad I did. I think this is gonna be my surprise hit at the con. I know nothing about it. I just know the art and the cards are hysterical. I'm really excited to play this game. Gonna have to play it with my Japanese game group, so wish you luck. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I apologize for any audio quality or video problems. This is my first video, so I do apologize. Please watch my other videos if I do keep doing this. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day.